When did you realize your family cared more about how things looked than how you felt? I was 17 when my parents cut me off financially for refusing to go to business school. They had my entire future mapped out: pre-med, medical school, residency, and finally their successful doctor-daughter narrative. But I'd gotten into art school on a full scholarship, and for the first time in my life, I could see a path that was actually mine. "You're throwing your life away," my dad said, his voice cold and final as he packed my art supplies into cardboard boxes. He handled my paintbrushes like they were contaminated. "Don't come crawling back when you're broke and living under a bridge." My mom stood in the doorway, arms crossed. "We raised you better than this, Liora. We gave you every opportunity, and this is how you repay us?" I wanted to tell them that art wasn't rebellion. It was the only thing that made me feel alive. Instead, I watched them erase me from their perfect suburban home. But every Thanksgiving, like clockwork, I'd get the call. My mother's voice would be artificially bright, as if the past year of silence had never happened. "We're doing family photos for the Christmas cards. Be here at 2 p.m. sharp. Wear something nice." The first year, I showed up hopeful. Maybe they missed me. Instead, my mom handed me a pristine cream blazer. "Your purple hair doesn't photograph well. We got you extensions that match your natural color." For 30 minutes, we smiled like we were auditioning for a commercial about family values. Click, click, click. "Beautiful family," the photographer said. "You can really see the love here." Then it was over. No dinner invite. No, "How are you?" No questions about whether I was eating enough or staying warm in my drafty apartment. Year 2, I brought my girlfriend Kaya. My parents' faces went white when we walked through the door hand in hand. "This is Kaya," I said, my voice steadier than I felt. "We've been together 8 months." My mom's smile never faltered, though I caught the slight twitch at the corner of her eye. "How lovely. Kaya, would you mind stepping out for the photos? It's just immediate family, you understand." Kaya waited in the car for 45 minutes while we played Happy Family for the camera. Year 3, my little sister Maya started texting me. Random messages that felt like lifelines thrown across an ocean. "Miss you. Saw your art on Instagram. The sunset one made me cry. Mom still has your room exactly the same, but tells people you're finding yourself in Europe." That's when I knew. They weren't just hiding my reality. They were creating an elaborate alternate universe where I was backpacking through Tuscany instead of teaching art classes to kids at the community center. This year, I almost didn't go. But then Maya called, her voice thick with tears. "Please come. I need you here. I can't do this alone anymore." I walked into a house buzzing with voices and laughter. Extended family everywhere, all gathered for some kind of reunion photo. My mom rushed over with a navy dress still on its hanger. "Quickly, we're behind schedule." But Maya grabbed my hand before I could take the dress. Her grip was firm, determined. "Actually, everyone wants to hear about Liora's art career. Tell them about the gallery showing." My mom's practiced smile cracked like old paint. "Maya, we don't need to. She sold 12 paintings last month," Maya announced to the room. "And she's been supporting herself completely for 3 years. No help from anyone." Uncle Robert perked up with genuine interest. "Really? That's incredible. What medium do you work in?" As I talked about my work, my actual life, the late nights in my studio, the coffee shop where I'd had my first solo show, the art therapy program I'd started, I watched my parents squirm. This wasn't the script they'd written. This was the messy, beautiful truth. When photo time came, Maya linked arms with me, positioning herself deliberately at my side. "I want Liora next to me. I'm proud of my artist sister." After everyone left, my mom cornered me in the kitchen. "You've filled Maya's head with unrealistic ideas. Art isn't a real career, Liora." Maya stepped between us, all 17 years of her suddenly seeming much older. "Mom, Liora's happy. She's successful. She's the only one in this family who's actually living authentically." That night, Maya texted me. "I've been saving up for my part-time job. Can I visit your studio next weekend? I want to see your real life, not the version they pretend exists." Now I understood why she'd begged me to come. She needed to see that leaving was possible, that there was life beyond their suffocating expectations. My little sister was planning her own escape.